my loved ones. It's Robin. Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. I'm doing this reading, and it's a special reading. I don't know what it's about. I have been deeply, deeply in meditation, and I need to remind you that this is a political holiday, even though they don't want you to know that, okay? So where you have to come from is your heart and soul, and be true to yourself. This is just what I wanted to tell you. I bought myself this really cool gift yesterday. It's I want one, but I want one that's a big one that goes for like 30 minutes. I'd settle for 5 minutes. So that's one thing I want to do, is get a collection of hourglasses. Hint, hint. Okay, so welcome to my channel. Welcome back in. This is a special message for the holiday, but it's very personal for you. It is, what does the collective need to heal before entering 2020? And I'm being guided. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, earthly guides. Thank you, spiritual guides. And thank you, angels, and those ancestors who wish to speak. I'm open a channel for my members and subscribers. I thank you so much that we have made it this far together. I thank you all very, very much, by the way. Thank you so much for your understanding, your connection, your getting confirmations from what my guides bring out for you. Thank you that you've subscribed, and many of you are on my Patreon account. So you being a patron of Robin's Realm Readings is amazing, because you only pay a few dollars a month to support me so I can continue. And what I do is I have giveaways every month. I give away at least one minimum reading, sometimes two, to members. And then I also have an extra gift. And this year, January, the gift that's going out to one of my members, so this is a time for you to get on. There'll be instructions on how to do this. But I put together a smudging kit and a clearing of space kit. This is custom-made bowl, ceramic bowl. You have a candle. This comes with a smoky quartz for psychic protection. It comes with a Palo Santo stick. And there'll be some information on this as well. There's white sage, and then I finish off with beautiful lavender, and then a hawk feather that was a gift to me. I'm going to let it go in this box because I have a lot of feathers. I have an owl feathering. So these are the kind of gifts I give away. Sometimes jewelry, sometimes cards. But for now, this is what kind of stuff you would have access to through Robin's Realm Readings. Because I do Reiki healing, and I do sound journeys as well, gongs and bowls. And when I'm doing that, I get incredibly inspired by the masters. And I get incredibly inspired, right? And I see things differently and hear things differently. So let me start this reading for you, and we're going to go in and talk about what they want to tell you about healing first. And then we'll do love and friendships. Thank you for your presence, Divine. Lead me in this reading so I know where you want me to go with it. For members and subscribers. Thank you. I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, this is just a beautiful love gift for you. All right? So I pulled a Sacred Activation Oracle card. And I don't know what it is. So we'll see the direction of this reading, okay? Wow. Wow. Miracle. 33. You are the miracle. Some of you have raised your frequencies. Some of you really are. I know some of you on my channel. I know you are very, very advanced spiritually. And sometimes that being advanced spiritually is somebody who can be quiet, who could go into the deep, deep, quiet spaces like the hermit and seek within the answers they need without. And this, to me, is the definition of an ascended master. Someone who knew to keep their mouth quiet even though they were under accusation, knowing they were all the while innocent. Thinking process. There's a frequency that you raise when you finally accept who you truly are. I can help you find out who you truly are as well. I have my ways of doing that. And if you're interested in finding out more of how I can encourage you, please go to my website, robinsrealmreadings.com. This says the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. You are the nucleus of this. You raise your vibration, your DNA changes inside of you, and you find it easier to eliminate generational curses, old patterns, incorporate positive thinking, other people's thinking out of the box. I never thought of it that way. Opening up your mind and expanding yourself. Understanding that things are not always as they seem. And this is another lesson the Ascended Masters have brought to us. You are the miracle. Okay? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you serve and whatever you work on. Bless you. All right, now I'm bringing you a healing card. What is it the collective need to work on this year, to focus on, to get rid of, or to deal with something from deep, deep within? Buried energy. By the way, I'm going to use Akashic cards with this reading. Okay? What does the collective work on? Saying exactly what you mean to bring about the results that you wish to have. Okay, so let me see what they say, what she says as a description for this, and understand that this is guidance, okay? Bless you, every one of you. Bless you. Take some time to clarify what you need to communicate and who you need to communicate it to. Honest communication begins with you. Take a moment to connect within and ask yourself, in what area of your life are you hiding and denying how you feel? Does your relationship with your partner need revamping? Are there things that are not working? Who are the people in your life that you must be honest with? This is your opportunity to take back your power and share clearly, wisely, and honestly what does and does not work for you. When you feel vulnerable, you can be easily swayed to say what you feel the other person wants to hear in order to keep the peace. That's so heavy. It's common. The message of this card is that you need to say what you really mean, whether someone else likes it or not, because it brings around your abundance or the lack thereof. So really say what you mean. Why? Look at these two. They look like they resent each other. How common is that? There's resentment here. They could be on the same team. Maybe their communication's so bad. Interesting communication. How interesting, you guys. Very interesting. All right, so I pulled a fairy oracle card by Doreen Virtue, healing with the fairies. So what do they want to say needs healed? Sexuality. You know, you guys, I'm beginning to feel like this reading is about merging your advancement with your common everyday life in the body. Yes, some of you have ascended, but yes, some, including myself sometimes, have to have this problem Sexuality is about identity, okay? It's about growth and identity. Let's see what they say in here about it. Your sensual self needs some attention. By drawing this card, your urge to be honest with yourself about your sexuality and to take appropriate steps. Oops, somebody may not be telling what they want. Sexuality is an important part of life, not just to our physical self, but also to our emotional and spiritual self. The fairy realm understands the unique joy that comes from sexual experiences. They know about the divine light that is created when you merge with a beloved partner. They understand the release that sexuality brings about. By drawing this card, you're being guided to heal any sexual issues that may have arisen from negative experiences. If you were ever sexually abused, this card may signal a call for help from your inner self. You may be directed to seek professional counseling or a support group to overcome negative sexual or body image issues, or to heal a sexually unsatisfying relationship. The fairies will guide you to the appropriate resources so that you can be truly free to experience the dynamic aspects of your sexuality. Affirmation: my sexual self is attractive, healthy, and able to experience great pleasure. Okay, wow. That was a little off what I thought it would be, but I'm not in charge of this, am I? As a channeler, I'm just reading. So I pulled a wisdom of the hidden realms, and I asked them, what do they mean? They mean that you do have divine guidance. You do have access to higher knowing. This is it. This is the higher knowing, is between what you do spiritually and how you translate that through your prayers and your meditations and divine insight into your real relationships and who you really are, and healing and curing something from the past. Getting rid of it by speaking your honest truth. But somebody needs to talk to somebody about this. I don't know who I'm talking to. I know many of us suffer from disappointing situations. Let me take a look at that right there, though, because where'd that go? What did I do with the book for that one? The Spirit Whisperer. How interesting. How are we going to use that in this reading, Spirit? How are we going to use that in this reading? The Spirit Whisperer comes to you heralding the miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She's committed to helping you intuit the next right action, steers you away from trouble. I see that as the Holy Spirit. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing, just in time, the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose. When she appears, it's a sign of inspired ideas that, with continual action, lead to success. That's a very good omen. If your question is about a relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of soul connections, past lives, and great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, and how sweet the relationship can be. There were soul bargains made even before you both were born here, and an exploration is in order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for the lessons that the vulnerability of love brings. Wow. Wow. With that, I'm going to go right now into love. You are the miracle. The miracle is ascension. Part of ascension is going in and doing the work. When you've done the work, because you're communicating on a regular basis with the divine and your inner soul, you do whatever it takes to speak your truth and talk about your sexuality. Talk about how you've been affected, how to relax, and how to draw to yourself what you need. Because we're all sexual human beings. We were given the ability to reproduce and to share passion with one another. But our problems is often in our connections. It's the fact that we choose someone that we may physically be attracted to. But there is really something off in the communication. And therefore, we're very affected by it. We see the relationship as just sexual, and then we have a problem because we thought we had an understanding. We did not. Romance Angels, what would you like to say about this particular reading here for the members and subscribers? Wow, someone wants to get married. Someone's dealing with something about marriage. Giving your relationship a chance. If you have ducked out or someone's ducked out, it's probably because of this, right? And one more, please. Past life relationship. I knew it. They would bring that up. Just kind of knew it. All right. Wow. Okay. Hello. So, my gosh. What can I say, everybody? You know, what can I say? I can say that this is touching somebody. I don't know who. And I know this stuff is very, very personal. If it applies, apply it. If it doesn't, don't take it. It may not be your story at all. And 90% of the time, people that are here relating to this are looking for the healing they need. First of all, one of the things as human beings is connection. It's connection. It's connection. And so I'm going to pull a couple cards, and then I'll pull a couple of Akashic cards. So Spirit, show me the energies involved in this. First of all, we have the wedding card, the twin flame, the soulmate past life relationship. Look at this joy. No, this represents the energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius because they're very outgoing and they're all fire and passion and activity. And this is a celebration. I think some of you may be getting married or planning to get married or been asked to get married, and deep inside you're haunted about something. And you need to take care of that. You need to go to the Spirit and release. Find a way to, maybe counseling before marriage, please do. Okay? You may be scared. You may be scared of something. Okay? What else? The Tower in reverse. Some of you have had to leave somebody because it was only based on that. And yet, if, for some of you, remember I said some of you, if the damage isn't too bad in the relationship, I believe the Holy Spirit can help you, and your honesty can be brought forward, but you must speak. Now, this is not such a bad deal. This is an event that happened in the past. Could be good, better, and different. Whatever it was, somebody just said, I'm done. I'm out. Clarify. But there is still this energy here of an offer on the table. So yes, there will be reconciliation with some of you. And I do see an earth sign energy here. The coin that this Page of Pentacles is holding up is representation of an offer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Something valid, something solid, something, even though it's just one coin, it could be a, I want to make things right with you. Bless your hearts, my darlings. Past life relationship is coming up as Magician energy. No shit. How many times have you been around people? The number one. I'm not going to say Aries in this case. I feel more like this is Leo energy today. I don't know why. Whoever you are, this is the ability to take this wand, the magic wand, right? Take his magic wand and point it up to the sky and create. He could be making a symbol. This looks like the infinity symbol, and he's creating it in the air. What he has here, though, are all four elements on a table. This is someone who does alchemy, alters their thinking, alters the energy, alters emotions, alters thoughts, alters progress and financial stability, and knows how to work with both of them, all of them. This is all four elements, so this applies to several of you, I think. Clarify. But there was death in the past. Someone lost someone. The shadow is in reverse. Maybe you're trying to save a relationship from death, because it makes you feel very, very frustrated. And this is consistent pattern. Is Nine of Swords is when you're anxious about something, or you really have, like, how many times do they have to open their mouth and hurt me? How many times? What can I do about it? What can I do about it? What can I do about it? Mental anguish. When in fact, it's in reverse. So there's a possibility of revival here in some of your relationships. Even though someone doesn't want to leave. This is Cancer energy, but this is a major arcana. So this is a powerful card of someone that didn't want to leave. They might have been forced to leave. You might have said, mm-mm. But the Chariot card is like someone that's just off. I'm gone. I'm moving away. Something of that nature. I need you to know they're still in your energy. Okay? And there's still hope for some of you. You need to go in and talk to the Spirit Whisperer. You need to go figure out how to communicate your needs, that you want to work on this relationship, my loves. Really. Wow. Wow, what a message for Christmas, huh? Let me have my Akashic Tarot cards. This is coming up as past life relationship more than once, okay? More than once I'm seeing this person. You've already known them. And you've made a lot of progress, okay? A lot of you have made incredible progress in your lives and in your opportunities to relate to one another. And I would like a little clarification. Where are we going with this reading for the subscribers and the community in general? What's going on? There's like a couple of messages here. Talk to me about this wedding. Talk to me about this giving your relationship a chance. Talk to me about this past life relationship. What is seen? Wedding. Of course, this is your soulmate, twin flame. 11, the Ark of the Covenant. You have tapped into the sacred places with someone. You've tapped into their sacred, deepest place of their heart. And this is where there's magic kept. This is where there's power. It is someone who's already deeply connected on their own. And they're connecting with you. Beautiful souls. Probably Aries, Leo, Sag getting married here. Look at this, the Ark of the Covenant. Wow. What does it say? Sorry. Fingernails. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It can also show successfully working with professionals, such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you're living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working toward greater discoveries and bringing your unique contribution to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into an emotional drama. Know that the things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far-reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work towards your higher purpose. To uphold the sacred covenant, you have to touch the world with your light. How beautiful. Huh, that's beautiful. Give your relationship a chance. Light of the world. Boy, they're really talking. Wonder what. That's amazing. And these are major arcanas too. Wow. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness. It's a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It's your soul, your eternal being who approaches, but it's up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. And once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step, with every word. You will be able to bring this magnificent force to the world, changing your life forever. Holy, holy, holy. Give your relationship a chance. You got to go inside. You got to go inside to work this out. Okay. Now this is past life relationship, 6 of forces, the waterfall. Wow. I wonder what that is. Here it is, right here. The element of water is fluid, like the waterfall. Your personal energy never stops. Your life force is never ending. It springs from the eternal past and roars into your limitless future, extending into the farthest reaches of the universe. Got that? It is a time of deep thought and even deeper emotions, as well as an expansion of psychic energy. Use this time to act on these and tap your power that is ever flowing. This is the 6 of Cups. You understand? So, clarify for me your final message in relation to this reading, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the final message for members and subscribers of Robin's Realm. All right. Energies around you. 7 of Pentacles. Coming back, building, looking back, not looking back, looking forward, keeping an eye on this relationship, keeping an eye on what you're creating, keeping an eye on your spiritual growth and your communication. To give your relationship a chance is Queen of Wands. So this is indeed about bringing forth your positive energy, being constructive in your energy, being a powerful, knowing yourself, grounding yourself. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is here. This is about being fire, being able to burn away what doesn't serve you, and being able to come back and clearly state what you need, exactly what you need. You can talk about your sexual energy if you wish. The wedding card, 8 of Wands, sending out invitations. Yes, sirree, Bob, we found each other, and we are equal. This is fast communication, a lot of it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think I'm reading for a Aries. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. Well, honeys, I do not know what else to say. Let me have one more Romance Angel card. Keep an open mind, babies. I love that. One of the girls has a channel. She does this with her. I love it. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And that could very well be for some of you who are dealing with a soulmate past life. That is your reading. I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice holiday. You are my booze, and I love you. Namaste. Bye.